Hi everyone, got a flashlight review for you today. Thank you so much to the folks at gadzooks.com for hosting. Now this might look like your typical regular everyday Maglite that you've seen in under your kitchen sink or in your glove box, but this is actually the new mini Maglite LED flashlight. Now I kind of mean new because I haven't used them too much lately, but they've been around for a couple of years now. Because of LED technology, Maglite has pretty much switched over to LEDs just because they have a longer battery life, they're brighter, and they're more durable than the regular incandescent bulbs. In fact, if you go shopping for Maglite on store shelves and they have new stock, they'll pretty much all be LEDs nowadays. One of the great things that I've loved about Maglite, even when the newer flashlights came out, is because I just love the build design. Anybody who's held them, which is pretty much all of us, it has a great weight to it. The body itself is made out of machined aluminum, and they're pretty tough. Cops, construction workers, people who just pretty much like to use heavy duty gear that can be not so much abused but used hard, have come to respect Maglites. I mean, my parents use them around the house. My dad used it when he was working construction, and we've gotten a lot of good use out of it. And it's just such one of those classic designs that we've all come to love. Looking at this flashlight, it's pretty much similar to the regular standard AA Maglite that you've seen before. You got the nice little check ring right here on the grip. I really like the check ring that they do on the handle. You got the lanyard hole. You screw off this end cap right here to get to the batteries. And this particular model is the AA version. Just takes two AA batteries. And if you'll notice right here, I don't know if you can see it, on the end cap you have an O-ring, so this is water resistant. And then you just have the end cap right here. As I said, this came standard with the LED already installed, so you don't have to worry about buying a separate kit to upgrade it. And then it's just pretty simple. All you got to do is you got to turn it. This will pretty much be old news to most of you guys. Just turn it, and then you can affect the path of the beam by just adjusting it like so, just turning it around. And we've all come to love Maglite for the candle feature, and I've actually used that feature a lot while camping. So pretty much you just keep unscrewing it, and eventually the cap comes off, and you have that right here. You stick the cap down, put this on it, and then there you go. You got a candle. And this is actually a little bit uncomfortable for me because it is so bright. So I'm going to put this guy back on. So that's one thing I will say about this, is because it is too good at its job, it is so bright for the candle mode, I'd have it I would mount it on a high position if you're going to use it as a candle, just because you don't want it within eye level, just because it is so bright. It's a little bit painful because it's too good at its own job. But other than that, I really like this flashlight just for the fact that it has the standard good Maglite build quality, but at the same time I get all the advantages of having an LED. According to literature here, it says that this has an 18-hour battery life on low, 31-hour battery life on low, and an 18-hour battery life on high. It's drop proof up to 1 meter, although I know I shouldn't, but I've dropped it from higher than that, but they guarantee that it'll be fine dropping it from 1 meter. It's water resistant, and even though it only says 69 lumens, it feels a lot brighter, especially if you get this thing shined in your eyes. Great little light. I'll actually do a little test and take this thing into my backyard and show you how this looks at about 50 feet shining at night. So I'll actually go and do that right now. Oh, and before I forget, most Maglites come with this little nylon carry case. Nothing simple. At first I got this, I was like, what the heck is this? But basically all you have here is a simple piece of nylon that's been sewn over itself, and then you have a belt loop right here, so you can just loop your belt through here. I think this takes up to 1.75 inch belt, because I have a 1.5 inch belt and I have a little bit of clearance through here, but I think 1.5 inch, it'll be totally fine. Then you have this little sleeve where you can slide the Maglite in. So there you go. Put that in, slide through your belt, and you have a little nice holster to hold your light. It's pretty lean profile. I actually quite like it just because it is so simple. You just put it in and then you can forget about it. So yeah, anyways, off to outside and I'll let you guys see what this thing looks like. Hey, how's it going, guys? This is the new LED Maglite. Just wanted to let you see how bright it was. It's actually on right now, so as you can see it's not great for long distance. What I'm shining on is the fence in my backyard, which is about 50 feet away. However, it's perfectly fine within about 20 feet. You can see right there, that's the throw of the beam. As I go past 20 feet, so about past this area there, you can see that the beam weakens off considerably, and at this point the camera can't pick it up. Now that's mostly the camera's fault. This isn't a low light camera. Actually, I can actually see just fine with my eyes, but it's decent enough I can actually see things fine. So don't blame the flashlight too much. It's actually the camera, but you can kind of see that tree I'm pointing at right there. Kind of waving the light at it. With just normal vision, it's totally fine. It's perfectly usable. It's just not bright enough for the camera to pick up. As you can see, it's actually pretty bright here at the steps. I just wanted to give you a quick look at what this beam looks like outside. So there you have it, guys. Nothing super fancy, just a simple meat and potatoes type of flashlight. You got the build quality that you've come to know and love from Maglite. Super durable, water resistant, easy controls. All you gotta do is just twist the top in order to get the light, and at the same time you get all the advantages of LED. So you have the longer battery life, the brighter beam, and it's more durable and shock resistant than an incandescent bulb. So if you guys are looking to get a flashlight and you like the Maglite build, and at the same time you still want to get all the advantages of the LED, you can just check out the new Maglite LED series. They're available from the folks at gadzooks.com. Just give them a ring and check them out. And that's my review. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a great day.